Check 1, 2. Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We were just listening to some of my... Whoops, I gotta shut this shit off. Hope you're doing well. I'm pushing the wrong way. Okay. That was some of my friends we were listening to. I don't know how loud it was. Hopefully it was louder than it just sounded to me. That's Beetroot Revival. Really, really great band with Andrew McGee and Ben Jones. Great album. I did the album cover and painted it anyways. For that record. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. It's cool. I see some people out there. So, yeah, like I said, I'll just keep doing this as long as you guys keep showing up because it's fun. And I do have a new song tonight. I wrote it just a little while ago. Kind of got in the spirit. I don't know what kind of spirit you'd call it, but is there any requests up? I'm not going to take a request right off. I'm actually going to play something. No, we're going to play in the very, okay. I'm not going to take one right off. Makes me change my guitars too often. Turn that up a little. Turn that up a little. Oh, that's why I don't see anything. I don't have my comments on. Durf. Again, if you guys write me things and you're getting personal and I don't answer back, it's because I try not to read that stuff while I'm playing. Turns out I'm distracted enough. Okay. Funk. Okay. Kelly. A lot of funk. Yeah. I can do Friend of the Devil. Okay, I'm going to stop looking at what you guys are saying.
Okay, you've got that one. I'm not gonna...
Oh, yeah, well, you can keep it on the board because I'll probably forget. It's a good reminder. Here, we're going to start with a one of mine here, and then we'll see where it goes. I do decide my songs more so on the guitar I'm holding because it's always precarious switching up guitars in here. Oh, and we are going to get started here in a second. I need my cheat sheet. This is a song I just resurrected from my album called the Giraffe Attack Collection, which is only available streaming now. E, F, G. Come on, little iPad. You can do it. There we go. Hope that sounds as good to you as it does to me. Here. If you don't stop me right now, I'm gonna leave. Ever find another quite like me, and I can't stand to watch you slowly disappear. Forever hold your peace or speak up, my dear. Walls whisper to me, they wear your face, and I can't stand to watch you slowly disintegrate. But still I long to live inside your heart and your soul. If you don't stop me right now, I'm gonna go. Who are you? Who are you, baby? Who are you? to say that's one of my half-done songs because it is. Doesn't feel like a whole song, but it's 2-something minutes. So count it. Hey, I'm going to do another one that I'm picking. Under a Tree Dream. What's this? Oh, I'll read this. Tonight's request. Dreaming, Under a Tree, Dreaming, Under a Tree, something like that. Okay, well, there's 2 of those, Pete. And I've been playing Under a Tree a lot. I should do Dreaming tonight. I haven't done that for a long time. I got to let my vocal cords warm up. However, that one's a mother. Speaking of, I know my mom's on here. Hi, Mom. In Mississippi. I got a story about, has something to do with Mississippi, that has to do with my new tune. In a very roundabout way. Also has to do with Will Mallet and Bob Dylan, but we'll get to that later. I picked a key that was a little bit high, so I'd like to get my voice warmed up before I attempt that brand new one. Anyway, what the shit was I just gonna do? I had something all picked out. Oh yeah, this is one of mine, newish one. Lost in the Woods. Shuffling through the debris, the next explosion is inevitable. They say the limits and the boundaries we impose on ourselves are merely theoretical. And trying to whittle down infinity is like trying to wave away the air. Or to wake up in the morning holding on to all those things that you found when you was there. I am lost in your song, and I can't find the beat. I think the notes are all wrong. The bridge lay in the streets. They say the obstacles we face are merely symptoms of the baggage we keep. Don't it kinda make you wanna grab them by the throat and hold them under, say sure they'll never breathe again? Cause trying to whittle down infinity, it's like trying to water down a stream. Or to wake up in the morning holding on to all those things that you found in your dreams. I am lost in the woods, and I can't find the beat. Think the notes are all wrong. The bridge lay in the streets. We are lost in your song, and I can't find the beat. Think the notes are all wrong. The bridge lay in the streets. Take me home. Oh, baby, take me home. Nobody said this path would be a piece of cake. I'll go back to being lonely, you go back to making stupid mistakes. We are lost in the woods, and I'm still searching your face. All the feeling is gone, if it even existed in the first place. And take me home. Oh, baby, take me home. Take me home. Lines of Red, that was the first song I played. He might have just been commenting on that. That's alright. Thank you. That was my request. Thank you, Eric. It's called Lost in the Woods if you ever feel like, requesting it. Man, I'll try Dreaming. Let's bust out the cobwebs just like that. Pete, you've always been a great fan. So it's hard to say no, even though it's a bitch to sing, but I wrote the damn thing. Hold on a second, I need a little bit more. Yeah. I cannot recall what was in the dream that I dreamed last night. Yeah, I dreamed through it all. And I dreamed a dream. Everything I owned was stolen from me. And well, I dreamed a dream. I weighed nearly nothing. I was totally free. Last night, I cannot recall who was in a dream that I dreamed last night. Well, I dreamed through it all, and I dreamed a dream. Our naked bodies were as close as could be, and well, I dreamed a dream. When I settled, it was you who loved me. Gods finally gave up and just let us be. And well, I dreamed a dream. Blood finally dried and the blind they could see. I dreamed a dream. And I dreamed a dream, yeah. I dreamed a dream. In the brightest of colors on the biggest of screens, I dreamed a dream. Through the light in the dark and all in between, I dreamed a dream. Well, that one's called Dreamed. My friend Carrie, we were talking about I don't know, Carrie Foster's probably not on here, but we were talking one time about this artist I'd produced, or I shouldn't even say that much, just say this artist. And he tended to sing about his soul a lot. And I remember thinking, she pointed it out, I remember being like, yeah, you're kind of right. He seems to always be invoking the soul. And I said to her, I'm like, well, what do I do that's like that? Because it must be something I don't notice. And she goes, you sing about dreams a lot. So I think I do add the word dream, but I think dreams insanely fascinating. Something about them. Or I'm just also really interested in consciousness and how all that works, even more so. And I guess I always have been. Okay, so I'm getting some good requests. My Young Lady, that's for Helen. That's 2 wine glasses, buckets of rain. Yeah, I can do that. I just have to think of what key I do it in. I do it in B. Let's try it. I want to do it on this. Buckets of Rain. It's a Bob Dylan song. Oh, hell, what'd I do with my capo? Oh, God, my shitty one. Karen, is there a capo on that table, an orange one, anywhere you see? It'd be in this other table, if anywhere.
Yeah, oh, I see it.
Okay, cool. Thank you, because this thing sucks. I forgot it. So, yes, trusty Karen is here.
Yeah.
Handing me capos, writing down your requests.
Yep.
Kicking off trolls.
That's right.
All this shit. This is a song for my mother. I can't do the Wood Brothers version, but this is Bob Dylan. My version of a Bob Dylan. Buckets of rain, buckets of tears. I got all those buckets coming out of my ears. Buckets of moonbeams, buckets of tears. But you got all the loving, honey, baby, that I can stand. Well, I've been meek and hard like an oak. I've seen how pretty people disappear just like smoke. Friends will arrive and friends are gonna disappear. And if you want me now, honey, baby, I'll be there. A little red wagon got a little red bike. I ain't no monkey, but I know what I like. I like the way that you're loving me so strong and slow. And I'll be taking you with me, honey, baby, when I go. I like your smile and your fingertips. I like the way you move those hips. I like the cool way you're just looking at me. Everything about you been bringing me misery. Life is sad and life is a bust. All you can do is do what you must do, what you must do. Oh, baby, do it so well. Do it for you, oh, honey, baby, can't you tell? Yeah, I'll do it for you, yeah, honey, baby, can't you tell? Ooh, and I'll do it for you, hey, honey, baby, can't you tell? There you go, Mom. Little Bob Dylan right there. What else? Okay, cool. I'm having fun playing this baritone. I can't play any of the other requests on it, really, without effing everything all up. Miss Miserable, I don't know, Matt. No longer know that, but you are definitely a super fan if you remember that tune, because I have not played that in years. Pretty much went on the record, and I couldn't duplicate it, especially by myself. So, kudos for the deep cut. Well, somebody asked for, I saw Will Mallett's watching. I have a thing for, that's too much right there. Let's see if I can I have a thing for taking other people's songs and doing what I want with them. And one in particular was Friend of the Devil, which went on, well, I hope you guys know, I released just over a year ago onto an EP called Weightless Embrace, Volume 2. I think it was, it was on the second one. And, well, I love the Mallet Brothers playing style and the way Will and Luke write, and it's just got this thing that I don't have in my writing. So I've been trying to force myself to figure it out and get better at it, and that was just one example where I'm like, you know what, I need a song that feels like a Mallet Brothers song, because I do cover their stuff and I love their music. So I didn't quite get my song that's a Mallet Brothers song. I took somebody else's song that wasn't a Mallet Brothers song, and you know, roundabout there. But I kind of feel like I turned it into a Mallet Brothers song, and I hope that's not a insulting, Will, if you're still with us here. This might have been a bad idea. I don't know, on this thing, I don't know. Let me see. I need to strum it. What the hell am I doing with a thumb pick? I have a huge thing of picks I find all over the world. 99.9% of them are found here in Austin. Okay, let's try this. Said I'm running, but I take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, Lord, I just might get some sleep tonight. I ran into the level and he loaned me 20 bills. In a cave up in the hills, and I said I'm running and I'll take my time. A friend of the devil is a friend of mine. I get home before daylight, Lord, I just might get some sleep tonight. Ooh, I get some sleep tonight. I've got 2 reasons why I cry each lonely night. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, she's my heart's delight. The second one is Prison Baby, the sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches up with me, I'm gonna spend my life in jail. Caught me there, took my $20 bill and it vanished in the air. I said I'm running, but I take my time. Friend of the devil is a friend of mine. If I get home before daylight, well, I just might get some sleep tonight. I'll get some sleep tonight. First one's named Sweet Anne-Marie, she's my heart's delight. The second one is Prison Baby, the sheriff's on my trail, and if he catches one in Cherokee. First one say she got my child, but she don't look much like me. That's Grateful Dead here. That's two somebody else's songs in a row. I might play a few of my own. That was to Jennifer Bowman. Thank you for hanging. And I guess I should say, this sign behind me. Should it be brighter in here? My iPad looks dark. I don't know. Oh, never mind. It's because it was dark. That sign is, this is not the only reason I do this, but it's the closest thing I have to a job now with everything. So if you're finding value and you're able to continue working, kicking a few bucks this way is it's an amazing thing for musicians like me, because we don't have 401ks and pensions yet.
What we usually have.
What's that?
Is it you said something about the light?
No, it's good now. Sorry.
Okay.
My screen was gray because it was just,
Oh.
I wasn't touching it. But it looked dark. Ripple. That's a little bit of ripple. There you go, Carol. What the hell was I just doing? I had a whole thing. I can't do ripple. That was my little thing of it. My little teaser. This is for Helen. I'm going to try. I don't know if I tried this on this last time, but... Come to me, I'll turn your lamp down low. So much lately, travel far without a thing to show. I got 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. My young lady, come to you without a thing. So much lately, finals popping and the wheel turns slow, but I got 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. Don't you feel that tonight was made for only us? I felt the tilt of the world turning down, the eternal tide rush. My young lady, I come to you without a thing in tow. And so much lately, I travel far, ain't got a thing to show, but I got 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. 2 wine glasses and 1 bottle. Don't you feel that tonight was made for only us? No. I felt the tilt of the world spinning down, the eternal tidal rush. I've been drinking alone for a long, long time. Yes, I've been sleeping alone. I've been drinking alone that was it. Sort of.
You have someone tuning in from the Netherlands?
From the Netherlands. Wow.
Gertie and Lindblad?
Nice. Well, thank you. By the way, friends, if donations are suggested, that's all. And if you can't, like, a lot of us can't necessarily be doling it out. One of the best things you can do is, if you're enjoying this, just share it to your timeline, like on Facebook. That's like, it's amazing. The amount of people that come in just from doing that. I do it as much as I can with my friends, and I'll see somebody nobody in Maine knows, and then I'll click it, and it's like a ton of people and family are on there. So I know it works. I don't know. So feel free. If you don't want to throw some tips down, or if you do, that's fine too, but maybe try that as well. Jenny, oh, it's good to see you on here. Hope you're doing okay. This big house, this old house. It's this big house, but that's my fault.
Did I write that?
No, I think
I know better.
everybody does. Because
It's just a reflex.
I remember seeing like
Bob,
this.
see, let's sing this song.
Yeah, well, exactly. I remember seeing it as a kid. I named the damn thing, so. And originally, when I wrote it, I actually interchanged the words pretty often. I used to say, switch this big house, this old house. And then I just stopped doing that because it was hard for people to sing harmonies with me, basically. So I'm going to take a whack at the piano, if you don't mind. Give it a little do right there. Oh, Nikki, should I embarrass you and tell everybody how many songs of mine are actually yours? There's one on the board. Nikki and I go way back. Too far back, maybe. It's amazing. Well, this is for Jenny Coco, aka Jenny Jerry. I'm terrible with lyrics. This big house is gonna make you lose your mind. This big house is gonna do it to you every time. Every time I open a door, there's a room I've never seen before. And every time I turn my head, the furniture rearranged itself. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. In this big house, it's gonna do it to you every time. Every time I fall asleep, walking by the strangest dreams, and every time I hear a sound, I cover my head and I hit the ground. In this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. In this big house, it's gonna do it to us every time. But can you feel the eyes inside her walls? The breath whirling through her antique halls beneath the weight of her ceilings. The windows are slowly darkening. Oh, here we go. I forgot my chords. Not my first instrument, folks, but in this big house, you're gonna lose your mind. Every time I talk out loud, something tells me to keep it down. And when I try to step outside, the door slams shut and is locked up tight. In this big house, hard. Saw that thing flashing. Thank you. That was for Jenny. Doug, Carissa, Scott. Hi, everybody. Gymnastic people. Well, thank you, Jenny. What do we got here? General store. Oh, Graham. Here, let's do. I'm gonna go back to this gal. I'm gonna play one of my most requested songs. I'm gonna attempt to tune this too. Here's a pro tip for all you guitar players. When tuning, never tune down. Always just pull on the string or something. Or dip it way far and then come back up. But you always want to tune up into the note. And I'm telling you this, and this thing's not even going to sound like a tune, but that's the charm of these things. Yeah, I'm going to try this old tune here. She's love, she's power, flames climbing a tower. She's everything out of reach. She's a mother and an nymph, from her soul to her skin. She's everything promise can't be. Yeah, she's a blessing and a curse, headlights on a hearse. She's everyone that terrifies me. She's everyone that terrifies me. If you really love her, and you're willing to pay, if you really love her, boy, just walk away. And she's James in a field. She's a rose built of steel. She's everything a woman should be. And she flows like a mountain to the hole that I'm down in. She's everyone that's ever owned me. She's everyone that's ever owned me. If you really love her, and you're willing to pay, if you really love her, just walk away. Thank you. Just walk away. I'm losing track. For Heidi. Well, thank you for requesting.
That sounded really great on that.
I kind of think everything sounds good. I don't know if it's something that will play itself out eventually or not. I like it. I don't know. I mean, it's by definition going to be a pain in the...
And that sound of the bass guitar is plaintive as well. I think it matches up really well.
Okay. That's what people usually do on them. Here, I'll play Old Grim, because that seems like it's a setting for Jordan Lindblad. Oh, from
Yeah, Guardian.
Norwegian.
I think.
Oh, Guardian. Yeah.
Guardian.
Well,
Probably be later.
forgive me. You're in a
Person's
foreign
name.
country.
Yeah, I think
Here's well, this is this song. Well, I think I want to try it different. Last night I met my killer. He wore no face upon that skin. When he dropped that hammer down, you could see the grin. Oh, but I ain't ready to die. I ain't gonna die. Then I saw her from the rooftop. I stopped to wave hello. The very last thing to go through my mind was a ground below. Well, I don't wanna die. Oh, I ain't ready to die. But you can lean against his door and laugh and call him names. When old Grim comes a knocking, I bet you're gonna hear him say, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. So I'm staying inside. Well, that was a new take. Man, I hope I'll be back to PLC this summer too. I don't know. There's some pretty brilliant people working around the clock, and hey, if they come up with the antidote, man. This thing was made for that kind of music. We get general store. All right, I'm gonna do that. For who? For Melinda. Cool. This is for Melinda. Melinda, you said a while ago you were going to text me something about an online festival. I'd be happy to do it. Or not text, but a message. And I don't know if you did or not. But I didn't see anything. If I did, I'm sorry. Send it again. I saw that message the other day in Venmo. Anyway. Chris Chassie. He ain't watching. He just zonged on through. So I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play my brand new song, if you guys don't mind. I wrote it today. Yeah, I don't know. I wrote it today. We'll talk about it a little bit later. But this is one I can play. I know I can play mostly. Careful with the volume here. Here we go. Dirty man, no, Jesus Christ. That's not how it starts. I should know this better. They got furniture and ammo, candy and flannel. There's 34 people in this town and they all love guns. Lawnmower gears and sandals, coffee, brandy handles. There ain't much holding them together but work and fun. Out in the middle of the woods, you find a general store selling everything you could ever ask for. They got dirty magazines, cigarettes and bed sheets. There's 34 people left and they all have needs. Brands of food you never heard of, greeting cards to send our love. Hell, everybody here missing somebody that had to leave. Out in the middle of the woods, you find a general store. Buy the fishing, you can buy the fishing lore. You can find anything you want at the general store. If you know how to ask, they'll know how to scold at the general store. The general store. Brutal honesty and twisted humor, the gossip mill spinning rumors around the lunch counter, and it's always the same old fool. They got band-aids and bug spray, jumper cable and shoelace. Even they can look around the place and see something new. Oh, now in the middle of the woods, you find a general store. Buy a fisher, you can buy the fishing lore. You can find anything you want at the general store. You know how to ask, they'll know how to score at the general store. General store. Beneath the mountain of bric-a-brac, it's a TV with a fat back. They sold you almost everything you own. And before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Before you buy the farm, they're gonna sell you the stone. Silly showboat ending. I was just thinking about that parable about, I kind of wrote it like by the fish, by the fishing lure, like that Jesus story. But like, I think 2,000 years ago, dudes probably knew how to fish. Like, unless like he was passing out that fucking lesson when he was in the desert for like, whatever, 40 days. And then came home and bragged about it.
I think you have a way fucked up remembrance of that.
Like, like, he taught a man to fish. It's like, what kind of dudes living in the Mediterranean didn't know how to fish? That's all they did.
Pretty much. Still do.
And also, I will say, he wasn't light-skinned with blue eyes and tall.
But he lived and he was a teacher, so...
Well, he was a Middle Easterner. The depictions of him in this country piss me off.
Well,
It's
Santa Claus
impossible.
is white hair and too, but Santa Claus is different color.
But actually, I think Santa Claus was definitely a real person at one point.
Yeah, named after
So.
a real person.
Provably. Anyway. Well, we're going down this rabbit hole. I might as well play the new song. I don't hold back too much. It's
The resident heathens give a Bible lesson. How ironic is that?
Well, I don't know. I was actually spacing out a little during my song and thinking about that, and I was thinking, this is something I don't track. Okay. So hey, I'm gonna play a brand new song that I wrote today, and those of you who know me. I write maybe a song every year and a half on average. I had some good streaks in my younger days when I was getting started, but it's been really tough to keep. I don't know what it is. I have this problem where I feel like once I tread ground in a certain place, I have so much trouble being okay. Like I might write something that's kind of good, but I just can't. It's like, it's too much like this other thing. So here, I just shut that off. It's probably like a million other things, and it's very simple, and I'm fine with that right now. And I like the song now. In about 3 minutes and 12 seconds, I won't like it. That's what happens when I play it for people the first time. But it's all part of the evolution for songs. And this song started today. I gotta move this a little bit. This song started as a shred of serendipity in a sense. I think. So Will Mallett posted this great cover of a song called Mississippi by Bob Dylan on Instagram, I think, or I think I saw it on Instagram. Maybe it's on your Facebook too, but guys, you should search this out. I'd heard that the album it came off was Love and Theft. I had to look it up, and I'd listened to that before, but it never resonated. That album didn't really resonate. I don't know. He's got brilliant songs in his later years, but I can't follow him. I can't listen to it as much. So Will, you're a better man than me, and you sought out such a good song. So the song's called Mississippi, and so I was reading the lyrics today, wishing I could just play it because the lyrics are so fucking good. And so I was just doing something like just that shit over it, and then I just fit in his lyrics, and I just sang kind of nonsense melodies and stuff. But then eventually I started throwing in my own lyrics. And so I took all that nonsense and I honed it into my own thing. So I'm calling it Cut Out the Lights. The lyrics came very, very quickly. So it's because I just let them. So it is what it is. It's a first draft, and I've never done this. I hardly ever play song. This is probably stupid to do. It really is. What's that?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. So anyway, this is we'll cut out the lights. I hope I can remember how it goes. And I know the bridge I'm going to flub. Hold on, I gotta listen to my my phone recording just because 2 seconds. I need to hear my melody. Okay. We got it. That's a note. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. I'm calling this Cut Out the Lights for now. And the low note's not perfect, but this is a spin it. They're really a bitch to tune. So, we'll try. When the curfew lets up, maybe I can get someone in here to do it for me because it takes me forever. Nothing bad happens that hadn't happened before. Barreling down the loony's path, worth a wrath. Here we are, what do we do? Inmates running the asylum in plain view. Here we are, but where can we go? If he keeps playing with the dials, the whole thing's gonna blow. The sheep are cowed, lions grow hoarse, stampeding to the end of the world at full force. The faithful were blind, but still don't see. They're keeping us miles from where we need to be. But here we are, an impossible scene. Madman slipping from his cuffs while we watch him brag and preen. But here we are, where can we go? If he keeps twisting up the dials, the whole goddamn thing's gonna blow. Why the dimmest bulbs seem to shine so bright? If ignorance is bliss and paradise has cut out the lights, is logic void and reason null? 'Cause stupidity seems to be invincible. The streets are empty, you can hear the birds. For the first time we got the coal to burn. Empty answers from empty minds, too close to see the problem they personify. So here we are, we're going round and round, locked and loaded, staring each other down. So here we are, where can we go? If he keeps fucking with the dials, the whole place is gonna blow. If he keeps messing with the dials, the whole place will explode. Well, there you go. That's, well, pretty much right on the nose, I guess. And I'll get better at piano. I'll get that out of my way at some point. Makes me want to play more. Harold and Maude for, so that's my newest song, and it's really weird because I heard nothing, and I'm going, oh, you know, it's like playing a new song in front of a bunch of people, and they go, But it's not, it's just weird. Everything's weird. Nothing makes sense. Have you noticed? Still though, this is one of the most interesting times to be alive. Oh my God, as crazy as it is. As much as powers that be are picking away at our democracy and all the things that were set in place to keep them in one place, it's just so damn interesting. Everything is. Here you go, Justin Barnes. This is Harold and Maude. Doing a boat face on the mood. Not gonna fight, I'm not gonna fight all these good feelings. Whoops. 'Cause I played that game, I'm so tired of that game, you know I never win. That girl, she's ruining me, trying to weave her silver linings to all my bad dreams. That girl, she's ruining me. She's my herald, I'm her herald, and she's my Maude. And I'm tied up with worry, she's in the ring, and her gloves are off. Look what she's shown to me. Every funeral, it could be a party. much is showing on me. But now there stands a forest where the word once said leaves, and I've got her right where she wants me, right where the air meets your feet. She's got me right where I want her, right where the bed meets the sheets. That girl, she's growing on me. I'd admitted it to myself, only reluctantly. Yeah, that girl, she's growing on me. Ooh, that girl, she's growing on me. She took me further, she took me further than I've ever been. And I tried to run, but she caught me again. Ooh, I love that woman, look what she's trying to grow. I pulled the curtain and she broke the window. Look at what she's trying to grow. Oh, I love that woman. Can't you see that it's true now? I just love that woman. There's not a goddamn thing I can do. That girl, she's growing on me. That girl, she's been growing on me. Growing on me. I'd admitted it to myself, oh, reluctantly. Thank you. That's Justin Barnes. I hope you're doing all right, man. You're a good dude. Man, I get so much love from Maine on here, I gotta say. It's really great. I mean, I think per capita we have a lot more people doing live things all the time. Although I think Spose is doing one right now, which I'd love to see that. He's awesome. He's so fucking good. I don't care if you like hip-hop or not, Spose. Anyway, when I need a change up, I put on Eminem if I'm in a bad mood, and I put on Spose if I'm in a good mood. It's just super smart. One's just really negative and one isn't. You can probably guess which is which. How about I feel like playing the electric. What time is it? We've been about an hour.
About 10 after. 8 or 9.
I gotta say, you guys should see this little control center I have here. I love it. I made the best I could out of this space, and pretty psyched. Did I tune this? I think I did. It's pretty loud. Oh, I had an idea. What? My own favorite song. See, I told you I wasn't gonna read these. Here, let's do the pattern. I've been doing that every time, but that's still a new one. That's going to be on the next record. Shit, maybe I should just... I mean, I still got a couple more things to do. Maybe I should just, like, shotgun this last song out.
Someone just asked our new friend from the Netherlands, what's your favorite song?
Oh, yeah, I was just reading that. My favorite song? I don't know. I don't have a favorite. Here's the problem with favorite songs. You want to get into this? What is it about that favorite song? You know, it's like it's so hard for me to pick a Beatles. I think one of my, either Strawberry Fields Forever is my favorite, or I'm Only Sleeping. And the reason is because they're so odd. That's of a high value to me. They're so out of the blue. They're the least likely songs to be derivative, but they're also so good. And I love that kind of shit. Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You know, typically my mother just said Magnetic Fields. That's a song that's kind of like one of my favorites right now because I'm working on it. And I got the master back today. And I think I played that for you guys last time. Although I found out later it was only coming out of, it's only coming out of one channel, so that kind of put a hair across my ass to put it one way. So anyway, that you didn't really get to hear it in all its stereo glory. But anyway, this is probably close to one of my favorites because part of what makes a song a favorite is that it's fun to play at that moment. It's fun to play for me because it's new. But you know, if you said like an older favorite, I don't know. Like I think Furious Pace is one of my better songs, but then I also tend to like really favorite songs nobody requests. I'm a contrarian in that sense, I guess. I don't know what it is, but it's weird. I can't pick a favorite song. I mean, right now, this one and probably Magnetic Fields are my two favorites to play because they're kind of the newest ones for me. You know, barring the other one I just played. But here, anyway, the pattern. Should I just hold lectures on like Wednesday nights? You guys hang for that? Just talk shit, like whatever. Tell you what's up. Okay. Here's the pattern. It's the same golden brick wall up against the same forehead. Same reason to turn around, do anything else instead. And when will we learn? When will we learn? It's the same old dark thoughts through the conscious rising. We're drawn in dust at the event horizon. And when will we learn? As our history goes on repeating, the pattern been burned into the fabric that our hearts are feeding. Same worried looks and words of advice. But when you don't think once, then you can't think twice. Whoops. You're gonna have buttons I gotta pay attention to. Road twisting into itself like the flag with a snake. He's got his own tail in his mouth. When will we learn? As history goes on repeating, the pattern been burned into the fabric that our hearts are feeding. Cool. That's I just saw it come up on the screen. That's an instant click way of donating or whatever. This is my job now, as weird as that seems, and I go to work 2 times a week. So maybe I don't deserve anything from anybody because as you work from home, it's pretty awesome.
You work very hard.
I do work hard. I get anxiety when I don't. So I don't know if that's default. Well. What time is that? Oh, 8:16?
nearly 40 people online. So.
Yeah, there's a good bunch of you guys. It seemed weird to hang up on your asses. I'll play some more tunes for you. A few more. Maybe, you know what? I want to try a Bob Dylan song that I did once on here, because I recently came up with the feel that I was doing, and it was on this, and I made a YouTube video. If you don't know, I do 2 YouTube videos a week. I don't always advertise them. It's just 2 of them go up every week on my YouTube channel. So Thursdays and Sundays. And this was one that recently went up. And I definitely, the lyrics is just kind of a... Okay. If you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. If you're going when the snowflakes fall, the rivers freeze and the summer's end, please see for me she has a coat so warm to keep me from the howling wind. It's as low as my voice goes. Please see if her hair hangs long, it rolls and flows all down her breast. Please see for me she has a coat so warm, for that's the way I remember her best. I'm wondering if she remembers me at all. Many times I've often prayed in the darkness of my life, in the brightness of my day. So if you're traveling in the North Country Fair, where the winds hit heavy on the borderline, remember me to the one who lives there, for she once was a true love of mine. Pat's Girl from the North Country. I just kind of felt like doing that one. Clyde, thank you. This is a Neumann 180. No, it's a Neumann 103 TLM 103. And I was very fortunate to get a set of them years ago when I was kind of building my recording studio back in Maine, and these are two pieces that I never let go, and I'm so glad. They're wonderful microphones. You could probably get them used for around $800 to $900, and that's really cheap for a Neumann microphone.
It's also what you put through it.
Yeah. Well, and I'm also, I've been thinking about doing a blog or some type of video just to show people my setup. It's not super simple, but it's worth it. There's a couple things in here, and I'm very lucky that I happened to I'd been fucking around with getting a good sound because I wanted to do YouTube seriously, and there was so much baggage that went along with recording YouTubes, and it not distracted me from it, but I just didn't want to do it after a while. And so I tried to find a simpler way, and it took me like a year and a half of buying things, trying things, flipping different pieces of gear, learning not to use my laptop. It was crazy. I tried cameras. I tried everything. I'm using an iPhone. Anyway, I should just write a blog or do a video or something. I didn't do any John Prine. I only know that one, and I've played it so many times. Mark, I want to do everything everybody says, but also I have a weird thing about playing Angels from Montgomery is that it's one of those songs that's also beat to death, and I have this insecurity about that. I love to play it. It's a beautiful song. It's one of the greatest songs ever written, but I don't know. It's one of those songs that serious musicians just can't play anymore because everybody does it. But fuck, it's a good song. And well, rest in peace, Mr. Prine. I'll play it next week. I want to go at least like 1 week without playing that one, if you don't mind. That's kind of all, if you're cool with that. Jason Wright, Wood Brothers. I can do that. Because they are not... I would love to do the Wood Brothers, actually. They're such a banging band. Which one, though? Spirit, I guess. Let's do Spirit.
Dan Jason says you're competing with Prince tribute on TV, but probably only at his house.
Oh, Prince covers. That's Dan. No, I don't know any Prince. Sorry. Doesn't make me one of the cool kids to say that, but I'm trying to turn this guy up. Here's a little Wood Brothers for you. Step into the jungle just to get some solitude. I need some juju and I don't know what to do. I'm tired of seeing clouds when all I need's a drop of rain. Got my cuts and bruises, now I like to feel the pain. If the spirit moves you, if the spirit moves you, if the spirit moves you, please won't you send them to me? Please won't you send them to me? Won't you send them to me? Oh, well. How do you do the magic? What's the story? What's your spell? I think I'll work it, but I just can't do it well. Clouds when all I need's a drop of rain. The birds, I got the buds, I should just let go. Oh, man. I'm gonna review some. If the spirit moves you, if the spirit moves you, Won't you send him to me? I'm gonna stick a fork in that one. I realize it's been a long time since I played that. Postcards. Whew. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna
Got a request for Tom Waits.
I fucking suck at that song though.
Do you think
Yeah,
so?
I
don't
do.
think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Ugh. I just feel like I do. Well, what the hell?
Yeah.
Try this one, and then I'll play one for Jenny. And but guys, again, this is all good and fun, and we're all kind of locked down. We're in this together, but I feel like it's insanely fortunate that I can still scrabble together some of my income through this, so I can kind of keep doing what I do, which is working on music. And I don't know what I do all day, but it's 18 hours of it, to be honest. I write it down. I read it. I'll read it later. Anyway, there's a link in there somewhere, and so many of you have been so generous too, and I want to thank you. I don't find the time to thank everybody, and I really should. It's quite astounding, the support. But if you find value in it, and especially if you can still keep your job and things are still cool, you're one of the lucky ones, and by all means. What the hell's the name of the song? Oh, come on.
Oh, come on up to the house.
Come on up to the house. We're going to do it. Sorry, guys. It's taking me a heck of a long time. I'll do this, and then I'll play another one for Jenny, and then I think Karen and I might sign off for the night. Let you guys go watch this Prince tribute. So a couple 12 stringers here. Well, I'm going to consider this song practice tune.
Because no one can ever play Tom Waits like Tom Waits, and probably should never try.
No.
Just hear his song and then you interpret it, and I love that, and I think you do it well.
Whew. I don't feel like it's mine by any stretch. I feel like there's a long ways to go, but I love the song. All right. Well, the moon is broken and the sky is cracked. Gotta come on up to the house. The only things you can see is all that you lack. Come on up to the house. All your crying don't do you no good. Come on up to the house. Come down off the cross. We could use the wood. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. World is not my home. I'm just a passing through. Gotta come on up to the house. There's no light in the tunnel, no irons in the fire. Gotta come on up to the house. Yeah, you're singing lead soprano in the junk man's choir. Gotta come on up to the house. The seas are stormy, you can't find no port. Come on up to the house. Does life seem nasty, brutish and short? You gotta come on up to the house. To the house. Come on up to the house. World is not that you can do. You gotta come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces out inside of you. Now come on up to the house. Well, you're high atop your mountain wall. Now come on up to the house. Well, you know you should surrender, but you can't let it go. You gotta come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. You gotta come on up to the house.
Yay, and the crowd goes wild.
Karen goes wild.
I loved it. It's great.
That felt better. Okay, I'm glad I did it. Did feel a little better. Well, I'm going to do one more. This is and thank you guys for hanging out again, and thank you to everybody who threw a few dollars my way. The littlest amount helps. And I've said it before. I say it again. If you're in the same boat as me, don't go tipping. It's not for you. If you can, and it's no thing, then that's a whole other thing. I mean, I'll probably still just be doing this anyways. So, and I'm just glad to have so many people follow along. Here's some Wood Brothers. Thanks again. I'll be back Friday at 7 because you guys don't seem to be getting sick of me. The numbers are staying healthy as far as the amount of people on the screen, so that's kind of my barometer. Thanks to Karen. She's been keeping the comment section coherent. I know a man, he sings the blues, plays just what he feels, keeps a letter in the pocket of his coat, he doesn't break the seal. Set up in a barroom corner, playing for tips and beer. People carry on and drinking. You got a strain to heal. Set up in a barroom corner. Oh, I just sang that verse. Jesus Christ. Hold on, it's oh yeah. Sorry, Oliver. I seen him playing on some cheap guitar. He play on pots and pans. Never heard a soul so pure and true, flowing right out of his head. And he can swing sweet as a choir girl. He can sing a house on fire. I heard him talking about the angels, using a breeze for a telephone wire. If you ask him how he plays those blues so well, he said, I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. And I don't read postcards from hell. He said he came from down in Texas, playing out since he was 15. And you can hear little Chicago and the whole lot of New Orleans. And he can take you down a freight train. He can walk you to the valley. He will take you to the church. He can walk you through the valley. If you ask him how he plays those blues so well, sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. Oh, I got a soul that I won't sell. That's how I play my blues so well. Oh, I got a soul that I won't sell. I got a soul I won't sell. I got a soul that I won't sell. And I don't read postcards from sleeping in a doorway, maybe living outside, on his back just like a cockroach. He ain't waiting to die, no. Sings the blues, plays just what he feels. Guys, thank you so much. It's been fun. Jonathan Edwards just came on. Sorry, man, I'm tapped. I think that's it for the night. It's an hour and a half show, and I can't seem to shake any of you fuckers. This is wonderful. Thanks again. I'm going to be back Friday. Thanks to everybody who kicked a couple bucks in my tip jar. Thanks again to Karen. And really, it means a lot, especially to everybody that has contributed and continued to contribute to other people out there. There's a lot of people just like me, just going, what the fuck? And hey, you know what? Without you, I don't know if I would have been able to write that song today. To be honest, I don't know what I would be doing otherwise. To be honest, it afforded me that time.
In the backyard, probably.
Chasing the squirrels with the new dog. All right, well, guys, thanks again. We're doing around be by Butch. Hi, thanks everybody. Melinda, Jan, nice to see you on here too. Got Mr. Parker, Jenny, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm gonna stop this long. Goodbye.